Files. As you can see, this is my favorites list. These are the 3 servers that I'm playing on presently. Not too much happening here. Not too much happening here. This is one that I've recently added into. Let's play this guy for a little bit, because he's still a low-level character. Well, the other one's kind of a low-level too, but... Wow, that was an 11-minute run on... I'm playing some Raid Shadow Legends in the background. Trying to round up the quests, the advanced quests. Got a weekly done also, too. That's kind of cool. So, alright, so we've got all of that done. Let's see, monthlies. What do I have left on monthlies? I just have to do another 27 classic arenas. I finally got to Gold 1 last night, which is super fucking exciting. What does Gold 1 get me? Well, not much, really. It's part of one of the missions, which is what you complete to earn your Arbiter, who everybody says is really worth it. So, yeah. Clan quests. Wow, he's really smooth. The polygoning is a bit on the wax side today. I guess we're having some loading problems. But that is like really not. That is not the character I created. Oh well. Well, I mean the hair and is everything like that, but damn, hella smooth. Got it. Okay. Any case, let's see what we got. What do I have here for weapons? I have to remember when I come back and forth. So we should probably go down and get some more water. Let's do that. Let's go get some more water. So goals for this character right now is just to get the grit, vitality, strength, and encumbrance up to the first tier. And then get my strength up to tier 2 so I can get salting the wound, which makes my light attacks about as hard hitting as my heavy attacks, but using less stamina. Then I want to get grit up to tier 2, which will be barbaric tenacity, so I get faster regens. Vitality ultimately will be tier 3, but it's kind of a slow burn. I'm hoping to scavenge enough armor in the meantime to make that happen. And we are presently farming for iron and things here, mainly to get XP and to also make some good weapons. What did I don't think I crafted anything iron right now. I made an Ankh, which technically counts, but... Okay, so we're going to... Alright, so I got my sold artifacts quest done. Clan quest. That's kind of nice. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that one. It was an expert one, which means that it was like 5 million gold. I mean, 5 million silver made. I tried to run my character without the auto-targeting. Got rid of polygon. It's the same, kind of hiccups that you get with just about any other game. But I think, honestly, Conan is a far better game experience these days than it was before. I was hoping to get something more than just a rock, but I guess every little bit counts. I don't have quite the encumbrance to be able to take all this down and carry it with me. But that's okay, we're not really planning to do that. And do I have... Yes, I do have some potions. Nice, thank you. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's in here. I'm trying to catch up with what my character's doing. Okay, yes, so we are, in fact, on the hunt for more... you need those arrows. We are on the hunt for more iron. What did I make that cost me so much iron? Not the cauldron. What was it? And why isn't it on my inventory? Maybe it was the cauldron. I don't know. Well, we want iron. I should probably move to that over there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's pick up house. So first we want to pull up all your placeables that you can't pull up. Okay. And I want to take this guy down. And now we can't see shit. Do I have a torch? Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to grab this. And then you should be able to get everything you made. I am over encumbered, as you can see. Everything you placed should just proc right into your inventory. As I'm looking at the side scroll there, it looks like it's doing okay. Except for... oh, there it goes. There's all the roof pieces. So I got everything. Excellent. Now we are... might as well go ahead and crouch. See, you move faster crouching still. They changed it up so that you can't roll dodge anymore. You know, because you're over encumbered. But you can at least crouch at the same speed for the most part. So we're going to make it to the river and then swim our asses down. I suppose... yeah, I'm just going to build across from the Black Hand camp where the iron is. And just go full bore with the iron. And then I can come out to Shellback Beach here. And there's actually some shellbacks on that side too. And make my armor. Oh no. Hopefully they're just fighting the crocodiles. Nope, they're going to be fighting me. I'm fucked. Hopefully I'm not too fucked. As soon as he hits me, just make it to the river. Yeah, jumping's not going to do any good. See? I was moving just fast enough to avoid getting hit too many times. Just fast enough. There we go. Just because. Oh shit, he's really on me now. Yes! Finally. Woohoo! Whoa! Really? One last time? Good job, game. I heard some shenanigans like that was happening. Wow. Nearly got my ass wiped out. Alright. That island's my target now. That was a risk. You know, in the past, the bulls for the shellbacks never really had that wide of an aggro, but apparently you come down onto the beach and it's like, bam, Turtle Beach is just gonna fucking hit you. And of course I am used to playing with an actual nearly level 20 follower with a level 60 character fully outfitted with epic flawless armor and stuff. I'm not playing that account because that's not fun. I'm really just kind of squatting the grid, so to speak. Oh, that's the thing. It's like, you know, I like to go ahead. Oh, I left my bed. What? That's not right. My bed's right there. Must be a bedroll. I like to stake out a grid. So it's like I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to have this island. I'm going to occupy this island for a while until somebody moves in, I guess. Or, I don't know, maybe there's somebody there already. We don't know yet. I haven't really explored. So I occupy a grid, and I more or less just kind of stay there. I don't generally, you know, sprawl out like some other people do. It is survive, build, dominate, but dominate is, in my impression, is more about just, you know, making it super difficult for them to elude you. So it's again, you know, it's how you want to play the game. Once I make landfall, I'm going to take some potions. You know, I can start finding some more aloe. Okay, here we go. Because I don't have the ability to regenerate. Do I have this? Do I have the feats yet so that I can make large boxes? Not yet. 3 more levels. Once I can get to that, things will be a little bit easier for me to move around on. So exciting, isn't it? Let's crouch, go faster. Okay, let's okay. I don't want to go through. Alright, so that's cool. I want to be up off the ground because I don't want to take the chances. Yeah, see, it's not even like, it feels like I go about 5 to 10% faster when I'm crouching for some reason. And that's not even about, because like if you Go to first person, because this will be better to do it. I guess it's mostly just the fact that things closer to you move faster, so it must be just a relative perception. Although it seemed like once I started actually walking, that shellback was able to catch up to me faster. So I don't know. Be something to test later on. Alright. And typically I build up over in that area, but I'm not too concerned about this server. It doesn't look like there's Fallen shall rise. Enter name here. Level 60s. I guess we'll go ahead and just do this. I mean, worst case scenario, they wipe me. Then do I really give? Not particularly, because this is just a casual account. I'm not actually, I mean a casual character, not an account, sorry. I'm not actually committing to too many. And honestly, I don't know why I did that, but I think, oh, because I was doing, I was making weird. I posted cringe. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it stupid simple. It doesn't need to be all complicated, weird, and confusing. Well, that's going to be a problem. I don't want people being able to peek in. Stealth is everything in this game. You have no idea how easily it is to expose yourself without actually trying to expose. I mean, it's one thing to be like right out here in the open, but it's something else to like let everybody see what the fuck you got inside. I mean, that's why a lot of times before I sign out, I will load up my character with everything, because I figure if they've got enough to get inside my base, they've got enough to go ahead and, you know, break a chest or two and take whatever I have. And personally, I would much rather, you know, I'd much rather lose the stuff, because I mean, I'd lose it anyway. You know, if they raided me, if I got raided in shit shack. That would just be fucking hilarious, of course, but that focus on efficiency. I am super grateful that we can pick up building play pieces now, because that was one of the biggest problems I had in the early game back in the 2018, 2019 was that I can't do that. Was that it was just like, you know, chaos. If you misplaced your furnace, you had to build a new one. I mean, that was fucked, dude. I know I'm talking about misplacing your furnace is like, you know, meshing it all the way across the wall so people could just walk around to the outside of your building and just click on it and break it. I mean, break into it. Alright, so we're going to do that. I'm going to make the bed. I'm going to do my feng shui, put my bed right here. Put the footlocker there. Okay, footlocker. And, let's see. Because I am going to make some tools. Oh, really? It'll block my spawn point? For real? I don't think it will. But whatever. We'll put it to you this way. I don't plan to die. So It doesn't say blocks your spawn point. It'll just make you spawn on top of the thing. So whatever. No, now my spawn point is totally blocked. I guess I'll back that up with a bedroll, just to be on the safe side. And oh, there we go. Took a little bit, but it was okay now. All right, so gonna want that. Gonna want that. Gonna put all this away. Don't need any of it right now. All right. So now we've moved base, and I am going to put a bedroll. Put a bedroll right there. Okay. And then we're going to pop our array select. Let's see what happens. It'll put me on the bedroll if it can't put me on the bed. If it can't put me on either, it'll put me in the desert. There we are. We're in our bed, at the foot of our bed, so we're fine. Okay. Another cool thing they did is, it's good, because I want to be able to put that bedroll and use it somewhere else. Man, it is bright out today. Okay, so we are working towards getting iron. Now, I know that if I go across here, somebody on there is going to get all sassy with me and want to come around and beat my ass up, so we're going to put a bedroll down. Might not be able to. They've been changing where you can build things and where you can place things. Yeah, no, building is not allowed here. Building's not allowed here. I guess I'm close enough to my base, it's not going to matter. My camp. Oh, shenanigans. Ah, sucks. Man, that's a bug that's been around since the early days. Well, I guess we're going to just say fuck it for now. I'm going to relog, and hopefully that'll fix that. I thought clan versus clan was over. Alright, so now we're checking missions. Dungeon. Clear stage 14 or higher of the spider's den. Clear stage 14 or higher of spider's den. 10 times on auto. That might actually be a struggle for me. There we go. Let's get fixed it. Excellent. And we just harvest as much iron as our little ass can carry. Because that's all we're building right now. Just going for iron. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Here goes spiders. Might have to do some research to make this team work better. When you're playing Raid Shadow Legends, the best thing about the game is that there's such a wide variety of content creators making guides and things for this game that you can really get a broad section of opinions, and then from there, based on your own playstyles and resources, um, figure out what's going to work the most efficiently for you. So with Spider's Den, almost everybody I can do this, unanimously agrees that having a lot of strong AoE, area of effects, and damage over times. I guess I'm just waiting for my regen, so go for it. Whatever takes you time, dude. After you eat a certain number of bugs, you actually get hydration. Did you know that? It's kind of gross. Anyway, so yeah, the usual, but it's really need to focus on champions that can heal themselves, heal each other, clear debuffs from themselves and each other, and basically just the usual, dungeon mechanics. Why did this happen? I don't understand. How did it... Because I went the wrong way and I'm talking about something else and not focusing. I haven't been in this area of the game in a very, very, very long time. I don't normally need to worry about making sure that I don't become a target because, like I said, I play a level 60 character with so many recipes and gear that, Unnamed City still makes me sweat, but pretty much nothing else does. Well, the Red Mother. The big dragon would probably be a problem for me. Because I've run mostly an encumbrance build on that character, so he doesn't have all the vitality and strength to do all the kill stuff. Cool thing about using a stone pick, I don't know. There was a big debate back in the summer of 2019 after the game went free to play about what tools were the most efficient to use, and I've always been a big proponent of the Star Metal Pickaxe, simply because there are no other pickaxes out there that have higher grade. But for what you get with the Star Metal Pickaxe versus what you have to farm for it, it's not that bad. I mean, if you're playing a non-crafter build, in other words, you're not using legendary crafters, tier 4 crafters, then you have to keep farming Star Metal to keep fueling the pickaxe, in which case the steel pickaxe, the basic steel pickaxe, is the best one to go for, because you can get steel from most NPCs once you get to the right levels and start farming in the right areas. But you can also make it pretty easily as well. I've always felt that the iron pickaxe was just enough. I mean, I only play myself. I'm not feeding and taking care of an entire clan's worth of people, nor am I, having to worry about supporting a massive base. Most of like I said, I go straight for an encumbrance build on many of my characters, simply because that way I can just carry everything I want on my back, and I don't have to stress about, a lot of different things. I'll get a follower, I'll hire a mercenary from Buccaneer Bay, rather than waste the resources on, creating a wheel and then having to wait for that. It's better to go ahead and just, get the follower from them. You do take a chance of having some pretty shit things, but if all you're needing is somebody to carry a few heavy items around, like, a stack of foundations, a stack of walls, and a stack of ceilings to build your base with, and then you carry the rest of the stuff, you're good to go for the most part. Even with just a basic Exiles medium armor set, if you don't do the DLCs, it's not hard to do. And, playing PvP doesn't have to be raiding each other's bases all the time. It could just be, finding somebody out there in the wild and just laying in their asses. Whoa. Hey. This is interesting. I wonder. If I lay down in here, do I disappear? Ah, this would be a spot to body vault. Shenanigans. Oh, you can see my bracelet though. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. There you can see my foot. That's my leg, actually. There we go. Well, that could do it. That could actually, yeah, see, just found that by accident. I need to remember that because we are looking for a little troublemaker on one of my servers, and having knowledge of that spot is a good thing. I'm not doing crystals because I'm not making bombs yet, and that's the only reason why you carry crystals. Should I think I need to make. I need to get some strength. I should probably make an armor stand because I don't know. Did I get the journey step for equipping light armor? Slay, craft a tool, kick, create a home, store goods, find shelter, get a dedicated weapon, obtain iron, use a pick, venerate the gods, sleep in a bed, show your religious zeal, mine all the iron in a node. Okay, so yeah. So it's just this, basically. So yeah, it's just harvesting and shit. Eventually, I'll get to the coast. I can start farming for gold coins. It's just so relaxing, you know. It's kind of like Minecraft, but there's more out there that wants to kill you. and it's not just at nighttime. Could you imagine this game had roaming zombie tribes at night? Skeleton. Well, it has skeletons and it has zombies. Go to the unnamed city. There's lots of undead there, and it has whites in the Mounds of the Dead. There isn't anything like that here in the jungle or in the desert areas, but there are beasts of a particular nature that will be very happy to eat you. Oh, I left one standing. So I'm going to make myself an armorer's bench, I think. I don't think I have enough leather, though, for... I don't think I have enough leather to actually make any light armor. No, I don't. But that's okay. We're just going to make some twine right now. Just sit here and twiddle. Should... I guess if I go this way... Rabbit. Go beat up on the shellbacks. It's always a good source of leather. Cool. Careful about the bull. You get good XP too, so. I mean, if I wanted to really go sloppy mode, I could just go ahead and capture some shellbacks and make an animal pen. I kind of don't think anybody's out here at the jungle. Jungle really hasn't been meta for a lot of years, so. Most everybody goes straight out to the highlands. They want to get their lians. Some people do the jungle, they'll do it for the Timos. And then once they get a Timos, they go off to the highlands for the Lian. Which is fine. start building up on our Ichor. I don't know if I want to fuck with these idiots. I do need to find a source of aloe, however. That's going to be important. The further I get into the jungle, the less sources of aloe I can find. So, alright, well, let's just drag them. I think I need like 40 pieces of hide. I'm good. Weird. Kill the crazy ones. You were glitching. Sorry. Now, here's the struggler. The dragons have a tendency, these are promoted by, oh shit, yeah, they gang up, and then they do bite you and poison you, so they get cautious. Go fast. Come on, go faster. I have too many. I'm not strong enough to do 1v2s. And I'm now, yep, now I'm poisoned. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Yes, because we need to make that happen. Oh, they're still coming at me. Come on. Don't hang on the fucking polygons now, dude. This is why I didn't build it on the ground. Because I haven't put any points into stamina yet. The game knows that I have points now and it wants me to spend them. I'm just teasing. I don't really think the game fucking cares. It's not important. Are we out of fucking fuel? Damn it. Fine. I'm gonna make some food. That's a good spot. I suddenly regret my choice to come down here. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we want a sword? Do we want to equip ourselves with a weapon? Or do we want to equip ourselves with better tools? I think a better tool is to do an iron pick. You'll harvest more iron that way. And then, I got defeated. Cool. That's a big chunk of change there. Let's do with more vitality. So we want to get that going. Let's see if Bark will go ahead. Bark Wilson. Okay, so that's that. We're going to replace you now. Alright, we're going to make ourselves an armorer's table. Or maybe I should start doing... Maybe I should start thinking about carpenter's bench. Where is it? I thought I had one unlocked. There it goes. So either an armorer's bench, I don't know. Armorer's bench or carpenter's table. I think we can go 250, 100, 200, 250, 100. I think we should be making ourselves some armor. I think armor is a better choice. Teams of the week. Let's see who did the best in Spider Kingdom. Jeez. I don't have that character at all. That is a character that I don't own. God. Mausoleum Mage? Mausoleum Mage, Cold Hearts. Everything's Cold Hearts. I don't own any Cold Hearts. Cold Hearts, Cold Heart, Cold Heart. That guy already has a fucking Arbiter. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this one. Okay. So, out of the list they have here... Fuck. I have Farrakhan. I have Skullcrown. I have Mausoleum Mage. That's it. This is terrible. I don't have any. I don't have even a third of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Alright, so now, speaking of, I'm gonna need more stupid fiber. Can I get in and out of my base? No, I can't. Well, I guess that's gonna be that. I do have other things I'm supposed to be doing today. Namely, fixing a couple of model kits that got themselves damaged in a show. And then searching around on the internet for some tools to help speed things along. So I'm going to bounce. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for stopping by.